Hey guys, welcome to my little vintage channel. Over here I have a package and it's full of toys, vintage toys that I got for 50 bucks quite some time ago, and I want to show you what's in there. I really like this. This was a nice collection, or I don't want to say collection, but a nice box full of toys. So yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so this is very well packed. I can already tell you that. I did not expect that everything's packed separately. I mean, every toy separately that's so nicely packed that I will message the seller again, because this is nice. This will take a while. Okay, let's start slow here. Okay. Yeah, so this is this whole box is Ghostbusters toys from what was the company that made these? I don't think it was Kenner. I'm not sure what company made these, but I will look it up. Could be Kenner, but I'm not sure. But I love this line. I was a big, like, when I was a child, I loved everything horror movie. Ghostbusters was like a very special movie for me. And at the time, I mean, there weren't so many movies like this that combined horror and comedy and did it in a good way. And yeah, I like the first two Ghostbuster movies, and this whole box is full of Ghostbuster stuff. So let me, I don't know, just put this thing aside. I would love to show it well, everything. This is already alright. Yeah, the box costs 50 bucks, I think. And for something like a whole box of toys, you can already see this is pretty big. That's nice. They aren't complete. Not all of the figures are complete. But in this case, there were some bigger things in there. So I feel like the price is very, very good. I love buying bigger lots. It just gives you so much, I don't know, for your money. So much more for your money. So this is Janine, I think. $19.89. Okay. Yeah, so 2, 3. Yeah, I can say the person who packed this took a lot of time for this. I would not pack something like this. Like, this is really... There's another one. Condition is okay too. Some of them could need a cleaning, but overall, 1987 Columbia Pictures. No, how to trigger this head thing. Well, but you can do it like this. You can put it up, and guy puts out his ears. Okay, let's see what else is in there. so weird. Okay, so this must have been one of the later figures. I didn't follow the line. At some point, I mean, it's like with turtles. At some point, the line just gets too big and the money isn't there, you know. Oh, okay. Ghostbusters is a line that I like too, that I want to finish up to. I recently passed on some stuff in box and I regretted it. But I was just, the condition of some of the stuff was too bad, so I didn't want to do it, but the box alone was already worth it. So I regret that, but sometimes you just have these moments where you regret not getting stuff. Gotta live with this, you know, with your decisions and all. Gotta stand to them. There was a reason why I didn't get it, you know. Gotta believe in yourself to make the right choice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they put effort into designing these figures. It doesn't, some of the mechanisms and all are a little bit wonky. You have a hard time pressing them and all, but it's interesting as a figure. I kind of like that. And I have no idea which figures are rare and which ones aren't. This is the first time I got Ghostbusters, I think. So this one has a broken, what's this called? Tie. But yeah, it's broken a little bit. So I'm trying not to move it too much, but this one has such a mechanism too. Oh yeah, now I understand this. Okay. Yeah. I think if I straighten it out, it will break off. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of the figures are missing the accessories, and that's a big thing. That's why I thought long about getting these. I've seen them go in auctions, and people are really trying to, they try to get the accessories and all. So every lot that has accessories is very hard fought for. Everything you get, it costs a little bit more. But yeah, it's true for all these toys. Okay. I suspect this is something like a water can. Hope there's not old water from the 80s in there, but it looks a little bit brownish. Yeah. But this is nice, at least some accessories here. And there's still a lot in the box, so I think for 50 bucks this is completely alright. I did okay here. I don't know what this is and why she isn't wearing anything. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this. Maybe she has something that she wears, like some clothes that come off. I don't know. Doesn't seem to have an action feature either. Yeah, but in the future I will probably try to get single stuff complete. It will be hard to get the accessories for a lot of these. 1984. And these will make a great shelf, just to put them on the shelf display. Some of the ghost stuff is really nice. I do not care so much about these figures anyway. I mostly enjoy the ghosts. Ghosts they did, all kinds of different ones. The other one was triggered, I think, with the arm, but now it doesn't work again. I don't know. I'm just too scared to press, probably. This old stuff I do not wanna press too hard. But this is the action feature. They made a lot of figures, and a lot of them look similar somehow. I feel like, I don't know, the ghosts that came with these two, like the small ones and everything, they are needed to make the figures have some kind of impression. When you see a figure like this, it's pretty bland. So, I don't know, compared to, let's say, a Masters of the Universe figure, for example, you know, they are a little bit, I don't know, they really need the stuff that they put into the figures, into the blisters. Okay. If you look at it now, this is a nice lot. These are quite a large amount of figures. And this one comes relatively complete. Also some kind of water can. Pretty sure this must shoot water in some form. Could also be something like Playmates, the toy line. But I'm sure it will be written somewhere on the stuff that I'm unboxing now. Okay, so here's something that belongs to one of the figures. Autoclave. Probably, I think. Something like that. Made for McDonald's. So this is something, maybe McDonald's Ghostbusters toy? I didn't know they made them. That's surprising. I should really get more of these McDonald's toys, the good ones. Oh, now it's something nice. Now something that I saw and wanted it. Check this out, right? This is nice. I love these ghosts. They made some really, really funky looking ones. When you put this thing on the shelf in the background, this would be great. 1984, Columbia Pictures. Doesn't say toy manufacturer. Nice. I will definitely write the toy manufacturer in the title. I'll look it up. This is a nice haul for the money that I paid. And that's what I love. This is, to me, the perfect hobby. This is, you know, you get something you like and you get a whole box of it. Not one, a whole box. I just need stuff that I can get in boxes. Want to do a lot more of that in the future. So I know this figure. I had this one when I was a child, and I know that this thing goes, you can open it up somehow, but I'm still not sure how, and I don't want to damage it. I don't know. The pants come down. Okay. Oh. Okay. There. Isn't this cool? I mean, that's a very original kind of figure. Not everyone likes these, but I feel like this is pretty unique, pretty original. At least they put in the effort to do something original. I don't know, I haven't seen something like, maybe another older line made something similar, but I haven't seen it in my use. Yeah. I'm actually surprised by the scale. I had forgotten how they look, like the size and all. Looks pretty unique compared to Masters of the Universe or Mask or whatever, or Turtles even. The size is a little bit similar, but not totally. Right. This is what I wanted. You know, this kind of stuff for the background. For the, I don't know, no matter where you put these, they will look good. I feel like this is some of the stuff that you can still put on the shelf and it doesn't look childish. It has a very unique charm. I'm gonna try to put them all together here so we get a nice thumbnail for the video. And yeah, these are still great. The figures, I have a little bit, I don't know. Some of these are too boring for me. In my personal opinion, this looks, yeah, okay. Guy has a suit on, but this is great. I love that. Okay, we're coming to the end soon, but still a little bit more. Not a figure. Okay. Hey mates, how's it going? (1987). Such a great feeling to find forgotten stuff, forgotten toys, whatever. These will all come on a shelf somewhere. I will try to do a Ghostbusters shelf. Right, I think it's 2 more, but I need to move this a little. I have a little bit more space. Okay, here. Ecto something. Ecto 3 maybe. Kenner. There it says Kenner. Yeah, I knew it was Kenner. No, I didn't know. I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, very incomplete, unfortunately. I mean, that's a problem that you have. But the way I collect, you just randomly find stuff in other boxes, in other lots, you know. So let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so this is probably another Ecto, something like this. If you can, mechanism still works. Maybe it needs adjustment or something like that, but this is great. Always gotta keep in mind the price. And I just realized there's more in the box, so let's get that out too. Oh my god, there's more. 50 bucks well spent. Oh yes, that is nice. Very nice. I wanted one, but it has peed his pants. I don't know what that is. It's glue, okay. Probably. Hopefully. It's hopefully glue. 1984. This is great. I love this figure. Just for these three, it's already worth it to put them on the shelf. Okay. Okay, one more thing now. There. And you can probably guess what it is by the size. Okay. Nice. I wanted to have one, just for putting it in the background. I love it. Or on the shelf, just putting something as to make it nice, to make it look nice and nerdy, and I like that very much. Probably very incomplete, I suspect, but it was cheap, you know. Always gotta take into consideration what we have here for the money. So this is all we got. Pretty good. I mean, I'm very happy with it. So right now I would try to find a place find a good spot, and then I will probably look into completing these if it makes sense. It's possible that it doesn't make sense, that you can just, that it's cheaper to get a complete figure somewhere. So, but I would look into that. Overall, this Ghostbusters lot made me very happy. I've been eyeing Ghostbusters for a while, and I've been bidding on some stuff, but not didn't get it, and this time I did. And yeah, beautiful. Thank you guys for watching the video. There will be more videos coming soon. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to show you, and I always try to keep it fresh by rotating stuff, just picking things that I haven't done before in the video or within quite some time. But there's a lot of good stuff coming up. I have more Mad, more Stephen King. I have more. I have VHS videos and audio cassettes, all that stuff. Some really nice vintage clothes that will be shown. Maybe we will talk about how to spot the fakes and all. But yeah, I want to take time. Every video I want to do right, and it costs money too, so I try to split it up a little bit. Okay guys, thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it, and there will be more stuff coming soon. Bye.